Hey there guys, it's Drew here, and I thought I would do a little bit something different today. Instead of out there walking my dog shooting a video, I thought I'd do one here and show you guys the leaderboard, what's happening, what's going on. I got a lot of people asking me about the referral commission pool. Drew, can I have some more information on that? So in this video here, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more in-depth details about the referral commission pool and just some of the things that we've changed here along the ways. I'm watching, I'm trying to watch as much as I can what you guys are putting out of content, how you're promoting on YouTube and all that stuff. And I'm noticing a lot of people are you're doing the right thing. You're saying what's on the site, but this is a pre-launch, guys. So we're going to be changing so much stuff on the site. Like as I said way back when we started the pre-launch, we're not going to have Bitcoin in the system because it's super unstable for a system to use Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin ever drops, it means that we have to, like the admins of the account here, the owners, to pay you guys out, we'd have to come up with the money ourselves. Like I would have to pull it out of my pocket if it dropped below $1, right? The Bitcoin, because that's how Bitcoin works. So let's just scoot down the page here, guys, and I'll kind of go over what I'm seeing people talking about in their promotional material there. Okay, so this is one thing you guys should be talking about in every single video that you put out, every single piece of content, post, whatever. Talk about the member base growing, because we have one of the biggest, fastest growing member bases that I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is just crazy. We've been live here now for it was 18 hours yesterday, and then the site was back down for I think another 10 hours or so. So guys, it's just phenomenal. We're over 3,068 members right now. So this is just unbelievable. Like my mind's blown right now. My mind is blown, guys. So this is very cool, if you ask me, right? We're 26 days away from the launch date. Guys, this launch date, I'm going to try and make it fixed. So in 26 days we're launching, but it all comes down to, like, if we have our end together. Okay, I don't want to launch this site if everything's not together, the site's not working perfectly and stuff like that. We're not going to launch the site in 26 days, but our goal right now is 26 days. It might be a couple days before, it might be a couple days after, but we're going to aim for the 26th. Okay, so just get ready for that. And really, it doesn't really matter when the launch day is, guys, as long as you're recruiting in there, building your teams, and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I got a bit of a cough today. So the plans, this is how the plans are going to start out. They're always going to be a $5, $15, and a $35 plan. Later on, if we feel there's a need for a more expensive plan, like a $65 plan or a $50 plan, or maybe even a $75 plan, then we can put that into the system. Like if people's accounts are earning really quick and they're going through $30 to $35 ad packs like crazy, then we can put in a bigger plan later on. So, but for now, guys, probably the first 6 months to a year, this is what the ad pack plan structure is going to look like: $5, $15, and $35. We don't want to bring anything too big right now, because it's really, when you think about it, to get through this from funding right away, that's a lot of money. Like that's well over this level here, I think 100 packs, so that's $500, right? This guy here, 15, what's 15 times 100? I think that's 1,500 bucks or something like that, guys. Sorry, I suck at math. And then this is unlimited, so guys, you got a lot of space, right? So it's pretty good. Okay, down here, what we've done is we've actually, where does it say withdrawals? Did I put withdrawals in here? But what we've actually done is I've made the withdrawal unlimited. So the reason I've done that is because it's fine with the system, because the system is constantly creating fresh funds. There's no such thing as a repurchase balance in the system at all. Like internal repurchasing, you can't do that inside our system. You have to purchase with fresh funds. So guys, this is how the system works, and this is how it's going to be extremely stable. So listen up here, use this for a selling feature, because I've been telling people, this is kind of what I've been selling the system with, is basically the referral commission pool, which I'll get into later, and then this feature here of that it's just unbelievably stable, extremely stable when you think of this. Okay, so basically what happens is people would fund their account, okay, and they'd have to withdraw their earnings out of the system to fund their account again. Okay, and the withdrawal fee is going to be extremely low. It's either going to be 0 or like 1%, like around there. So when people withdraw, it's not a big deal that they can't compound inside the system. Okay, we'll probably make it 0%. But if we run into problems or whatever kind of thing, guys, because I just want this thing to last, right? I want it to be one of those rev shares out there that people know the name of it for it being stable, okay? That's what I want to have the image behind it and all that stuff. So that's basically how it works, is repurchasing outside the site is there's no inside compounding. There's not this like kind of monopoly money that gets known for in rev shares, guys, where, you know, I have in one of my rev share accounts, I have over $500,000 in it, and realistically when I look at it, I can see it's earning a lot of money. It earns about $8,000 a day, but in a way it's, you know, how much of that can I really withdraw out of the system? So with this system here, guys, my 24-hour income, it's 100% withdrawal. Whatever you make in the system, you can withdraw out of that system. Okay, so that's really good selling feature if you ask me, and that's why we've decided to put the withdrawal to unlimited. Because if we get people coming in here and they're funding with $20,000, and you know, they want to withdraw that out of the system, and you know, come back in with whatever they've earned from their 20,000, then that's fine. We can you know, we can accommodate that because it's 100% fresh funds. It's not fluff and air. It's not monopoly money like most of these systems out there, guys. And I'm not saying this to hit on other systems or anything. I'm just saying that the rev share industry needs a change. It needs like a kick in the ass, basically, because what's happening right now is not good, right? You see all these little sites popping up here and there, and nothing's lasting. And you know, I go on my news feed on Facebook here. I'll go to my home feed, and it's constantly, guys, all day long. Well, it's looking better now because it's all, you know, my 24-hour income posts, but before it was constantly, oh, I've lost money, and you know, this went scam and that went scam and stuff like that. So, you know, another reason for this site here, guys, is to start to do a change in our industry, right? If we can get 10,000 members in here before launch, and within the first year we're at 100,000 plus or something like that, it'll be a big impact in our industry and a big change in our industry, and a lot of things will be created from this. I'm talking about other people out there, you know, following our motto and you know, really getting things back on its feet, how it used to be when it was, you know, my advertising pays, my paying ads, and traffic monsoon. And then all this other, I'm going to say a bad word here, but garbage crap shit came about. And guys, it turned everything on its back. And then we started seeing things like hippie sites that don't make any sense at all. So let's make a change, guys. We can make a change together. Just recruit your link, and I'll take care of the converting and getting people in the system for you guys. That's my job, right? Okay, so down here we've got we had to make a change here. Was the 12% referral commission. So how it's structured, before I had it 12% and then 8% on repurchases, but there's no repurchases in the system, guys. I just had typed this stuff out just to have something on the front end. So something was there, and then we were going to kind of make a plan as we go, as we got ideas from other leaders of rev shares and other owners of rev shares and stuff like that. And basically our plan got finalized right before the launch day, guys. So this is why we're changing things as we go. Okay, so now it's 12% referral commission structure. So every single penny that you get from referral commission is 12%, okay, except the referral commission pool. This is just your direct sales, your direct downline, okay, and it's just one level direct. It's not 5 levels direct like an MLM, or 10 levels like some other programs out there, guys. I just want this thing to be stable, as I was saying before, so it's one level at 12%, okay. And this is Rob, our admin, and he's an awesome guy, guys. But you know, once again, I know I've said this before, but you know, don't kind of reach out to him and treat him like a support person. He's the developer, okay? So he's putting everything together. He's making sure the hosting gets updated and all that stuff. So he's always in the background working, guys. He's pulling like 10-hour days right now in the background. So that's about it for here, and we'll just move on down here. And these are the payment processors that we're going to start with, okay? So from day one, we're going to have STP and Payza in the system. I'm working on Perfect Money and Payer in the system right now. So most likely when launch day hits, guys, definitely STP Payza, as I was saying. but we'll be working with these 4 payment processors, but I'm going to try and get 6 payment processors in the system over the next 6 months or so to a year. Okay, so you'll have lots of payment processor options. I'm thinking about doing direct deposits right now, so you'd actually like pay a bank, fund a bank basically, kind of thing like that. I'm thinking about it because I have to open up a business account anyways, a banking business account. So I'm going to talk to my accountant and I'm going to see how much impact would that have on my taxes if I have an extra, it'd be a lot of money, right? Like in the millions go through that account per year. So it just comes down to, is it going to cost me way more in my taxes to do that? Because I know a lot of members would like that, to have a bank in the system, which would be pretty cool. Okay. So that's it for the front end page here, guys. And really, this is just something that you could talk about when you're promoting, when you're doing your videos, when you're making your posts and all that stuff. Earning percentages, 1.8 to 3.8 max. Okay. The cap is I'm never going to have it go over 3.8. Guys, I believe anything over 3.8 won't last long. It'll just crumble and fall. That's too fast if you think about it. If it's 4%, 5%, you see some of these rev shares out there like upwards of 30%, and they don't last a couple weeks even. Like, it's just actually crazy. So the max it'll ever be is 3.8, and it depends on how much funds are coming into the system. Guys, our system's going to be very, very fund rich. So you'll see a lot of 3.8 days. Probably during the week it'll be 3.8, and then on the weekends it'll be around 2% or so, 1.8 at the lowest kind of thing, because a lot of people, if you notice, they don't really buy that much on the weekends. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to shoot into my admin account here, guys, and I'm just going to update the page. And this is the leaderboard, which we're going to implement in the back office. So when you log into your account here, you'll be able to see the leaderboard, and you'll see who's at the top and who's in the top 100 and stuff like that. So go to leaderboard here, and I want to show you guys this, because this is something that I know a lot of people are asking me about and talking about, is the referral commission pool. So this account here, this is my account, the admin account. This is the account that I'm out there. I'm doing a video a day, if you noticed, and I'm I've got my training series out. I'm doing a couple Facebook posts every other day and stuff like that, guys. So I've actually recruited into my account, and I also did that pre-launch kind of Facebook post that I made, where I collected 1,000 comments under it, people saying that they wanted into the system. But that kind of flopped on me because Facebook, if you guys saw the video I put out, Facebook blocked my messages. So I only messaged about 40 or 50 people, and then we just decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and do this. It's going to be fine anyways. So we did actually end up with over 1,000 referrals into the referral commission pool, guys. So how this works is every single person that's joined the .com. So your sponsor's name is my24hourincome, which is me. That's me, right? Guys, we have 1,022 referrals under the admin account right now. So every single penny that's earned in this account goes to every single member in the system that is active in the system with ad packs. Okay, there's no membership fee. There's no nothing like that. You don't have to pay $10 a month or $10 a week or 30, 40, 50, whatever month. It's 100% free, but you have to be active in the system. You have to be active with the ad packs in the system. You have to be buying the ad packs. And how this works, okay, and I know a lot of people might be thinking what I was talking about before, about having fresh funds compounding outside the system. If you're team building and you're building a big team, what ensures that they won't just withdraw their money and then leave the system and be like, okay, well, I spent $1,000 and I made $1,500. Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm gone, and they never come back into the system. So that's a question that I constantly had over and over again. And guys, I have a really, really good answer for this. And this is when the referral commission pool kicks in on that end. Okay, so think about this: if you have active ad packs in the system and you're earning referral commission from the referral commission pool every single day, guys, it might only be 25 cents a day or $1 a day or $2 a day at the max or something like that. As you can see right now, we've got 1,022 members in the referrals under the admin account. We have 3,066, I think it was, members in the system. So that would probably work out to about 30 to 50 cents a day per person that they would make in their referral commission pool, because it's about $1.20 referral commission per person per day that I see in all the other programs that I promote. It's roughly around $1.20 that I make off each referral per day in the other systems. Okay, so that's how that would work out, and that what that does is basically just keeps people in the system, because they're constantly earning referral commission, right? You could have one $5 share running in the system for you, and you would earn referral commission daily. Okay, so this is what a lot of people will do is they might come in and fund with $10 because they're not, they don't have a lot of funds to come in with, but they can earn referral commission and get ahead. Okay, so this is very good. So if you think about it this way, it's kind of, in a way, your earnings will be more like a higher percentage ad pack paying out. It'd be more like 5% per day or something like that, when it's the ad pack's only paying you out actually 1.8 or 2% or 3.8%. But you got to remember, you're getting that extra little referral commission every single day without sponsoring everybody. So this will keep people in the system and keep them withdrawing their funds and then taking a portion of their withdrawal and putting it back into the system. Okay, so it's a little bit different strategy, and it's going to work really, really good, guys. I've been testing it out in another program that I'm in, and I've recruited around 400 people into that program in the last couple of months. And every single person on my team is doing that, and it's working out good. And there's no referral commission pool in that system, so they're all doing it, and it's working out fine. Okay, so I know that that's successful and it works. So let's talk about right here, guys. Look at the top spots here. So we got Adrian here, and he's at 82 referrals. OG is at 56. Rita's at 54, and Sean Logan here at 51, guys. So that's the top 4 people in the system, and this is really impressive. You think about it, like this guy here at number 1 spot, he's almost at 100 referrals, and we're in a pre-launch, okay? And everybody else here is at like 50 referrals in a pre-launch. That's very, very impressive. So these guys will have accounts, I'm guessing, by the time we launch, they'll be well over 100, close to 200, maybe even 300 referrals in there, guys. So this thing is an easy sell. And how I have it set up, if you go to the homepage here, I know the video right now is a little bit, Rob's fixing it. It's kind of small and messed up. If you notice here, it's a little bit small, right? So he's fixing that. But how this thing starts is all you have to do is send people to this page, and this system is a sales funnel. Okay, it's a very, very high converting sales funnel. They get to meet the owner of the system. They get to connect with me. They watch this video. They learn about that I'm going to give them something of value, which is a 30-day training series for 100% free. 30-day training series, guys, where they get to hang out with me for 10 minutes a day. So that's in this Facebook group here. I'm just going to open this up really fast and show you guys this. So that's this. Sorry, my internet's super slow. So this is the Facebook group here, guys, with the 30-day training series. I'll just let these 2 people in the group because they're waiting. And, they land on the page. And the whole concept of this 30-day training is, first, it's to teach people how to create duplication. Okay, so you don't have to rely on teaching your team how to duplicate the success of, like, how did you sponsor that person. Okay, you don't have to rely on doing that, because I know a lot of people, it brings on a lot of stress for people and stuff. But, guys, if you feel like it, take it on. It's always good to put out content, and that's content when you teach people how to do things. Okay, so this is basically, part of the deal is they get in here and they get a 30-day free training with a top producer, top leader, which is myself, not bragging, but, lots of people that would trigger them to go and get to the next page and create their account. Okay, so it's very, very cool if you think about it. You go up here and guys, we've already got over 1,100 members in here in this group here going through the trainings. So you click on the files tab and they just make their way through here. Okay, and actually when they create their account and they get through this process, I funnel them to this Facebook group. Okay, once they hit their back office, they get their referral link and they get in this Facebook group here. Okay, so it's a funnel. Okay, the other thing is this Facebook group here. So this is our official Facebook group. Sorry, my internet. There you go. So this is our official Facebook group here, guys. And what we're going to do here is this is how we're going to run the support for the system. So there's going to be no support tickets where you go and you know, contact and message support through the system and you have to wait like, you know, 24 hours to 72 hours or whatever. This will be instant support. We're going to have 50 support admins in this Facebook group from all over the country, all over the world, you know, different languages. You know, it's going to support everybody, and I feel this will be a lot better than just you going and sending in a support ticket. When you can come here and you can just simply make a post, and one of those admins has to verify that post being grouped, so they'll see it and they'll read it. Okay, and also what it does is it gives me and Rob time to do what we do, right? I'm the marketing end of things. I make sure there's constantly signups, constantly traffic going, you know, to you know, show you guys how to drive traffic and stuff like that. Rob's the techie, the developer end of things. He's always making sure the website's working and it's functioning and it's, you know, it's paying people out, referral commission pool's working, all that kind of stuff. This Facebook group here, guys, is basically it's going to be a big, huge load off our shoulders, okay? Because we don't have to worry about helping people out with, maybe they might have questions like, you know, where do I get the banners to promote in other rev shares? Like, where are the banners? Stuff like that, right? Those are the kind of questions that are in support tickets. Is like, how do I withdraw? How do I create my account? How do I do this? How do I do that? Stuff like that. So it's simple, guys. If someone's been through the process before, they can teach it. So that's the concept behind this. So it's very, very interesting. So guys, there'll be no more support going, well, we have never answered a support ticket through the site anyways. So there'll be no support going through the site. It's 100% in this Facebook group. And also it'll look good because it'll show people that are prospects that are looking to join the system. It'll show that the system is very, very supportive through their support group, which is the Facebook group. Okay, so that's it from me today, guys. I just want to update you with you know, some things that I saw people saying in videos and stuff, and just I want to be crystal clear with you guys. You know, even before we launch the site, that there's going to be a ton of changes. You know, like even in your back office of the system, you're going to see the whole thing, like a lot of things change, right? We're going to have probably 40, 50, 60 different banners that you can choose from to promote the system. You're going to have unique sales funnels in there. And another thing I want to do here is I actually, every 6 months, I want to change the look of this homepage, okay? So what that does, if anyone knows about selling affiliate products or just selling online, if you change the look of your product every now and then, it actually starts to convert higher because people don't get blind to it, okay? If you see something too much, you actually get blind to it, okay? So for instance, a lot of people promote revenue share sites in other revenue share sites, and they get blind to it. So for example here, we'll take the biggest, most popular, you know, the big daddy of rev share sites out there, which is Traffic Monsoon, okay? And guys, I'm not saying Traffic Monsoon to sell you Traffic Monsoon. I'm not even a member of it. But here's the thing. When you see the banner for Traffic Monsoon or you see the homepage for Traffic Monsoon, you know what it is right away, and you probably think, okay, I just want to get to my next ad, right? You're not even thinking about like looking at it or you already know what it is. It's already in the back of your head. You know, all your eyeballs hit the page and you know what it is basically, okay? So we want to create an atmosphere that is different so that the viewer of your ad is constantly thinking, oh, this is different, this looks interesting, stuff like that, okay? So we're going to change the outlay of the system a lot and stuff like that. Not all the time, guys, and not in a way where it's difficult for you to get around because you have to learn a new layout or whatever. We're just going to change, you know, some pictures, maybe the colors, just stuff like that. Just very, very simple stuff. So look at this, guys. As I'm making this video, we're getting signups as I'm making the video. I don't know if we were going to get another one if I refresh my page, but we can see what happens. So 379 there. It's refreshing. Yeah, I don't think that we got another one, but we'll see here. 383. So you can see here, guys, that you know, it's an easy sell, it's a popular sell. So what I recommend you do is go through this 30-day mass team builder, okay? Because this is the success key to my success online, and duplication is key to producing success in a business. So please go through this, guys. It's going to do you good. It's 100% free. And if you sponsor anyone into the system, if you're recruiting in the system, make sure they get to these 2 groups, okay? I've made it pretty simple in the back office for them to get there, but make sure they know about the 30-day Mass Team Builder. Make sure they know about the official Facebook group for the system, and they're in there. And a lot of things you can do is just welcome the people and tag them into this group. Okay, you can't post in this group here because it's just a training group. But this one here, you can post in it. So you can make a post and you can tag your people that you're referring into the system, and then they'll see it and they'll join the group, and they'll thank you for it because it's a nice community in this group. So that's it. Once again, my name is Drew. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon in another update, probably tomorrow or so. Bye bye.